If your skin feels dry or reactive, it could be a sign of a damaged skin barrier. In today's video, we are going to go over the classic signs of skin barrier damage, what you can do about it, and how long it will take for you to see improvement. So hi, I'm Dr. Morgana Colombo, board-certified dermatologist, practicing in Virginia, and also founder of Vida Derma, a science-backed skincare line. Sometimes the first signs of skin barrier damage are not very noticeable. This could be something as small as your favorite cleanser starts to sting, your moisturizer doesn't seem to work anymore, and your skin feels tight even though it looks normal. So these clues can show up before any visible redness or flaking. And that's what makes a damaged barrier so confusing. The barrier may still look intact on the surface, but beneath it, the systems that normally protect you are starting to falter. So the top 5 signs of a damaged skin barrier are: number 1, dryness. Number 2 is having increased sensitivity or irritation. Number 3 is pruritus, itching. Number 4, erythema, which is redness, inflammation. And number 5 is increased predisposition to infection or eczema. So what does it mean to have a damaged skin barrier? A damaged skin barrier means the stratum corneum, the top layer that seals in moisture and blocks irritants, has become disrupted. The lipids that act as the mortar between skin cells weaken. The acid mantle becomes less stable, and the protective bacteria that live on the surface lose their balance. This creates small gaps that allow water to escape and irritants to slip in. Even if you can't see these changes right away, you can feel them: stinging, burning, roughness, and increased sensitivity. These early signs are your skin's way of warning you that its defenses are breaking down. So how does a damaged skin barrier affect your skin's health? So once your barrier is compromised, the consequences build quickly. Water loss increases, leaving the skin dehydrated and tight. Products that you have used in the past without any issues now start to sting or bother you because the skin is now more porous. It's less sealed. Irritants, allergens, and microbes can penetrate deeper, triggering immune reactions that lead to inflammation and redness. If the cycle continues, the skin may develop chronic issues like eczema, persistent dryness, or contact dermatitis. These conditions don't appear out of nowhere. They are the downstream effects of a barrier that hasn't been able to repair itself. This is why fixing the problem early makes such a dramatic difference. So how do you repair this damaged barrier? Skin barrier repair starts with calming the skin and giving it what it needs to rebuild. Moisturizers containing ceramides, cholesterol, and fatty acids help restore the lipid matrix, filling in the gaps that let water escape. Gentle pH-balanced cleansers help the skin reset its natural chemistry. It's also important to remove stressors such as harsh exfoliants, strong fragrances, and over-cleansing from skincare. The key is consistency, not complexity. So how long does it take for the skin barrier to heal after it's been damaged? Healing time depends on how damaged the barrier is. So mild disruption, such as irritation from a new product, or brief over-exfoliation can recover within 2 or 5 days once you simplify your routine. Moderate damage often takes longer, 1 to 3 weeks, especially if the skin has been dehydrated or inflamed for some time. Severe barrier breakdown, like what's seen in eczema or long-term irritation, that can take several weeks to a few months for improvement, and that's after steady supportive care. So why is long-term protection so important after your barrier heals? Even after the surface feels smooth again, the deeper layers continue rebuilding. So keeping your routine gentle, moisturizing consistently, and avoiding no irritants helps protect this progress. When the barrier is strong, the skin holds water better, tolerates active ingredients more easily, and becomes visibly healthier. So I've personally developed 2 products for skin barrier repair. If you have mild damage, I would recommend our hydrator, which is our lightweight hyaluronic acid ceramide moisturizer. That is really effective. If you have more severe skin barrier damage, your skin's very dry, irritated, red, then I would recommend our Restore, which is our more intense, heavyweight ceramide fatty acid lipid cream that will really take your skin to the next level. So what questions do you have about your skin? Drop them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them in my next video. Hope you found this helpful. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.